The development of green building in Asia is a new industry, but it's sort of increasingly became aware by many Asia economy. For example, in Singapore, government mandate all the buildings by 2030. About 80% of the building by 2030 will be Green Mark certified. The Green Mark program is a government initiative in Singapore, started in 2005. By now, it has already 250 buildings certified. Among those 250, about 90 projects are residential buildings. So that includes the Green Mark certified, Green Mark Gold, Green Mark Gold Plus, and Green Mark Platinum.
What do consumers think about that?
That's a good question. The government always think this is a very important task and mandate the developer to do that. However, developer complain say green building will cost more to build, whether consumer is willing to pay or not. In general, when I talk to developers, talk to government officials, or talk to potential home buyers, they, in general, answer is they are not willing to pay. However, our Institute of Real Estate Studies at National University of Singapore, we collect the data about 80,000 recent transactions, including some are green buildings, some are non-green buildings. We do the careful econometric studies. We found actually the Green Mark buildings enjoys about 4% Green Mark premium. That means the market and the home buyer actually are willing to pay for the green buildings. In Asia, for example, China is one of the countries. The housing market is booming. There's many cities. You can see a lot of constructions. By the way, roughly about 1/3 of the global greenhouse gas emission are coming from the building and building-related constructions. So if we can do something about the green building to be allow those buildings to be more energy efficient, it can save wood a lot. In China, so far there's no government official Green Mark programs. But however, many smart developers already recognize the green feature may capture some of the attention for potential buyers. So the developers starting to advertise the Green Mark, green energy efficient, environmental friendly buildings. It turns out those buildings during the pre-sale, they do enjoy something around 10% Green Mark premium. However, we also do the follow-up studies, say how those advertised green buildings during their resale or during their rental, those premium disappeared. So that shows those smart developers using environmental friendly building, energy efficient building, or green building as a tool to advertise their new technology building. It works. However, at this point, the consumer still not realize the green building actually can benefit them, for example, saving the utility bill. So that's why at this stage, during the resale, during the rental, we do the sample studies, the green premium disappeared. That suggests the Chinese government should propose some initiative to set up the Green Mark standard like the Singapore government did, and then that will help the green building movement in China.
So green buildings are the future?
Yes, definitely.